Hey guys! Okay, I've been meaning to do this for the longest time. It's actually pretty crazy that I haven't gotten around to do this. Matter of fact, told myself that the minute I got into LA, which I'm gonna explain all that and how I'm here and whatever. I told myself the minute I got into LA, I was gonna shoot a video to kind of say I'm back and to kind of apologize for the MIA-ness and how I have just disappeared off YouTube for so long. Which technically is like YouTube suicide, technically, because once you haven't been on YouTube for a week, it's like you haven't been on YouTube for life. And I haven't been on YouTube in over 3 years. Yes. Insane, I know. Craziness. So, where do I even begin? Okay, first of all, I have moved to, sort of kind of moved to LA. I'm here doing film school at New York Film Academy. I'm doing acting for film. And you know what? Let's rewind. Let's start from the beginning, okay? Like, how did I disappear? What made me disappear? Let's go back. Let's try that again. I graduated from, so in my last video, I was talking about how I had just finished exams, I think. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, what my last video was saying, but I think I was saying I had just finished exams and I was moving back to Nigeria. I was very excited to move back to Nigeria, to kind of, try a hand back home and see what it's like, really. So I went back to Nigeria after I graduated, and I did some work in a few industries. When I came in, I did the general NYC. I worked a little bit at Beat FM radio. I guess they took me on initially as NYC student, I guess it's called. NYC job applicant, and then they kind of just kept me on for another year or so. I think I was there for about 2 years, and then after that I left, and then I went on to do a few other things in Nigeria. So I did a bit of I guess reality TV show, you can call it, with Red TV. I did Here and Now, The Adventures of Taje. I'm gonna try and put all these things in this video, and if I don't, I'm just gonna put the link down below, so don't judge me if I don't. Okay. Thanks. So I did a bit of acting, something that's supposed to be coming out soon is First Time Mom, where I play a girl called Ola, whose character isn't very far from who I am as an individual. She's a plus size girl that loves herself and thinks that she's fabulous and blah blah blah. So I did all that, and on all this time when I was in Nigeria trying to push my career and just doing things to make myself kind of put myself out there in the media world, I was also doing things that were making me happy. So I started very happy to be in the media industry in Nigeria. It was a bit challenging for me because I just felt like I wasn't, which is not just me, I feel like this goes for everyone else, I feel like I should point the elephant in the room, this big ass massive spot on my fucking corner of my lip, because I know you can probably see it. If you're a guy and watching this, I apologize. It's the time of the month, ladies, so it's a very nice little juicy spot over here, and I don't like to touch my spot, so I'm just waiting for the bitch to go. And then there's like tiny little ones all around this area, basically just telling me that it's the time of the month because I don't get fucking spots on my face. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. So being in Nigeria was very, very interesting. I just felt like I wasn't being appreciated. I feel like this goes for everyone in the media industry in Nigeria. It's one of those things where they're still growing when it comes to understanding the value of media people. So they are very happy to use you for your business and your work, and use you in general use you in general. They're very happy to use you to promote their businesses because they know the impact that you will have for their business. But they're not willing to pay, which is the most annoying thing and the most annoying part. So that got a bit tiring, and I just kind of got bored with it. Um, so I just felt like I needed to take my career to the next level. After doing it for almost 6 years. So I went to Nigeria. I mean, I'm cutting it as short as possible. If you guys really want to know more details about, you know, what exactly went down in Nigeria, you know, the different jobs that I did, how they went, blah, 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 let me know down in the comment section. But if not, that's the short version of what I did. I was in Nigeria for 6 years trying to push the media career. It was going well, but I just wasn't feeling completely fulfilled. So I just knew that the next step for me was to come to LA. So I woke up one day and I'd been thinking about LA for a long time, if I'm being honest, because acting has always been my first love. But at the same time, I've always told myself that I really didn't want to do acting in Nigeria unless it was a big project, which I did do. I did do one or two because I felt like the characters resonated with who I am as an individual. So I was very happy to do that. Now, even with that said, I still felt like I needed to, you know, if you see my nails, just ignore them. I still felt like I needed to move to the next level in my career, and for me that meant that I needed to come down and do a bit of acting film school, just to kind of get the scope of how it works around here. So what I've been doing since I've been in LA is I've been going to screenings of sitcoms. So sitcoms are things like Will and Grace, what's the other one called? Yeah, like Will and Grace. I can't really think of any other names right now, but you get the idea. So they're called multicams. So those ones are a bit more fast paced. So I've been kind of doing research by going to the screenings to kind of see how they are, if it's something that I could do, to just kind of prepare myself, so I also know how it works behind the scenes as well. So I've been going to screenings, as many screenings as I can possibly go to. I've also been going to tapings of shows. I went for The Real, that was really, really good. I went for Lily Singh's show, the girl that they found on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know her. And she has a talk show. I mean, my air conditioning just went off. It goes off and on in case the sound changes. She has a talk show, a little late with Lily Singh, and she was found on YouTube. So I think that's pretty inspirational for anyone that's a YouTuber that's on here. So yeah, I just decided that this was the next move, really. So I'm here now in LA. I've been here for about a month, and I'm in film school, New York Film Academy. I feel like I mentioned that earlier in the video. And what it is that I'm here now, and I'm not going to lie, after not being in school for almost 6 years, having that school structure again is a bit annoying, and it's going to take a lot of getting used to, because yeah, the schedules are just crazy. I believe it's just because, for whatever reason, it's just really, really crazy. Most classes most days are 9 a.m. and they don't end till 6:30. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's different if it's like a call time and, you know, it's work, you have to be on set to shoot. Your mind just kind of says, okay, you have to be on set XY time to shoot, and you know you're getting paid. But this one is like I'm paying people to take my time. It's annoying. It takes some getting used to. It's been a month and I'm still not used to it, but I know that I'll get used to it eventually. Yeah, I feel like I've given you guys the shortest possible really mix up of what's been happening. I'm sure this video is probably going to be about 10 minutes, which is great, because I was really trying my hardest not to talk too much and end up like with a 30-minute video that no one's going to watch. So this is just a quick hustle and bustle. This is what I'm doing now. I'm here in America, and I am on the road to acting. What the plan is to take my career to the next level, and the way to do it is to do it in Hollywood, because this is just where it is. It's you know, it's Universal's, it's Netflix, it's NBC, it's everything. So I'm here to, I guess, join the hustle and bustle, and I feel like this is where it should be called Concrete Jungle, to be honest, not even New York, because here the hustle and bustle is really, really insane. It's really intense. A lot of actors everywhere you go. Uber drivers are actors. You know, you have to be, you know, when they say you don't know who you might meet, so be nice to everyone. That's LA. Literally, that's LA. Because everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. It's crazy. So I've met so many actors, Uber drivers. Like, they say, oh, go to my IMDb page, and you check the IMDb page and you're just like, whoa, it's crazy. And then another good thing I'll say with my school, New York Film Academy, is that I have actors. Our teachers are really good actors. So they're teaching you based on their experiences. Like, they teach you audition techniques, you know, what to do, what not to do. So that really, really helps when it comes to you prepping for the world out there. Yeah, it's just been pretty awesome. I'm doing this video at the end of a long day. I'm just coming from a Will and Grace taping, so my makeup might look a bit swashed. My lipstick too. Perhaps I should have just redone my makeup before I started this, but I just told myself if I was gonna redo my makeup, I wasn't gonna do this video again. Like, that would have been it, because I've been pushing this, doing this video for a month. So I just told myself, Taje, you're just gonna have to do it, and you know, you guys are just gonna have to love me like this. I'm sorry, because I'm just tired. Okay, I'm tired. So yeah, I'm just coming from a long day of shooting Will and Grace. It was really good to see, really interesting to see. If I'm honest, watching these tapings makes, I don't know how to put it, it kind of stamps, it's like a stamp of approval, you know, for me anyways, because it just kind of tells me that I'm in the right place and I'm doing the right thing, you know. I mean, for sure, I know that God is part of this, and he's the reason, he's the reason I'm here. He's the one that said, okay, this is the next step, do it. And as hard as it was for me to say, okay, I'm gonna do it, I did it, and I don't regret it. I know it's gonna be tough, but I also know that God is gonna direct my steps. He's gonna introduce me to the right people and all that good stuff. So in the meantime, I'm in film school and I'm just doing research, and then as time goes on, I will figure out what the right next step is. And yeah, that's the situation. O1 visa, all that good stuff. By the grace of God, it all works out, and then you guys can be seeing me. I mean, you know, get little roles here and there, and then I get my big role and all that. I'm actually really ready for this next step. I know that it's going to be a process, but I also know it's going to be a learning process, and I know there's going to be a rewarding process, you know. Another thing that's been keeping me really grounded is church. I've tried to end this service since I've been here. I've been here a month, but like 5 Sundays. So, and I missed one because I went to Vegas with a few friends, which was really good. I feel like I've said so many times in this video. I apologize, but I went to Vegas and it was really good. That's the only Sunday service that I missed. I didn't like the fact that I missed the Sunday service, but I have gone to, you know, I've caught up with the rest and everything, because I personally feel that going to church, especially here in LA, that there's just so much distraction and there's just so much going on around you, and it's so easy to just fall off the wagon, and it's so easy to just lose yourself, and it's so easy to just be like, okay, since LA is like the place of sin and happiness and fun, I'll just go around fucking everybody, because it's crazy. Here in LA, I feel like there's no, I don't know how to explain it. There's less color division. Does that make sense? In terms of, I think I'm hit on more by Caucasian guys than black guys out here, which is crazy to me, because in England it was the other way around. I mean, I was hit on by a few, but it was more black guys than white guys. Then here, it's more Caucasian guys than black American guys. And it's just really interesting to me, because I just feel like it's such a refreshing little thing. Again, it's such a refreshing thing, because it just shows you that, that color is nothing, basically. yeah, it's been a very fun experience. Church has kept me grounded. I'm trying not to ramble on because I feel like I'm gonna end up going off on a tangent and I want to bring myself back. I'm really happy to be back on YouTube. I will do my best to try to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. I want to say once a week, but I might be wrong and it won't be once a week. It might be twice a month or something, but let's aim for once a week, and I will give you guys as much content as I can possibly give you. My housemate is trying to disturb me. I want to pee. As I was saying before I was really interrupted by my housemate, basically I just find that there's less color barriers. Basically everyone just kind of loves each other. Everyone, maybe because everybody is high, I'm not really sure, I'm joking, but yeah. maybe because everyone just doesn't give a shit more. I think it might just be just LA though, because I've been to quite a few places in the States and I don't get this much, you know, Caucasian attention. And they're really, ooh, that's another thing. Girl, fellas, just close your ears. Girl, lean a little bit closer. The guys out here in LA are just beautiful. Yes! A lot of people always say, oh no, in LA people don't really do relationships, or someone will be dating someone and they know that they have another person. There's a lot of three-way relationships here and everyone's cool with it. I don't necessarily blame them because there's just so many beautiful people here. But with that said, I don't believe in it. I just don't. I just feel like everybody should have their own. Like, why not? Like, why am I sharing my man with you? Like, are we mad? You know? So, yeah. But I'm gonna just leave you guys be and... Ooh. I think my spot is finally popping, guys. Anyways, that's that for that. I don't want to talk too much. I feel like I've been talking for almost 20 minutes now, and that's dragging it too long. So I'm just happy to be back on YouTube. I will try to do my best once a week. But the special grace of God is required. The grace of God is the word. That's the only way that's gonna work, because my schedule at school is insane. So the free time that I do have, I just try to do things that make my soul happy and give me peace. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking. I feel like I've talked too much. So let's just stop there. Alrighty. So I will see you in my next video.